Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to get the F350 started finally. So I need to figure out where some wires go. I finally got drive shaft bolts. I'm going to do a lot of random buttoning up of random things that need to be done so I could drive this thing. Just over here at Dario's to see if they have any U-joint bolts so I can put the drive shaft permanently in. And now I'm over at Fastenal. I'm going to try to get this drill bit exchanged and see what I can do and finish up that frame rail. So I just got back from Fastenal, got a replacement drill bit. Now I could finish these rivets on this frame rail. I also went up to Dario's, got some bolts. Hopefully I find one that fits and then I could get the rest. I just got an assortment of them. So it's a good thing I got an assortment of bolts from Dario's. This is the bolt that I need. So I'm gonna go get 3 more of those and then take those back. They had like a little box. I think he had 3 more, so hopefully I get lucky. All right, so a shout out to my homies at Dario's. Got 4 drive shaft bolts, and now I can put the drive shaft permanently in, bolt it up, and the truck should be able to drive under its own power today after I do the tune and put coolant in it. I need to figure out where these plugs go, and I'll just kind of work my way through it. So I figured out where those wires go, and I was getting pretty worried. I was looking around the shop and I couldn't find what it plugged into. It plugs into a module, so I was kind of worried that somebody might have taken it off the truck while it's sitting outside, because this is a junkyard and it was sitting outside for I think like maybe a week and a half, but I found it. It was sitting on the table just under a bunch of crap. So this thing goes, well, it goes upside down, bolts right here. These wires come up and they plug right into it. So the mystery of the missing wires has been solved, and now well, those missing wires, I still need to figure out where this one wire goes. Somebody said it was for the AC switch, but down there you can see that that is plugged in to the compressor, so that isn't what it's for. I was thinking it might be EGR stuff, but all the EGR stuff up here is, you know, it plugged directly into the EGR, so I don't think that's what it was for. This goes to the mass airflow sensor, so I'm still trying to figure this one out.
Shit up. Turn it on.
So I finally figured out what the last plug was for. I was, you know, trying to remember and kept trying to remember. This is for the airbag sensor. So the airbag sensor, I'll have to remember where it's at though. It's somewhere in this vicinity. But the reason the airbag didn't go off is because the part where the sensor is bolted didn't get bent and or hit. So there wasn't a shock to the sensor, and that's how those sensors work. Everybody's like, why didn't the airbags go off? Why didn't the airbag deploy? Well, that's the reason. If they don't get a direct shock, which is surprising because the frame took quite a decent hit, which caused it to, you know, crinkle or whatever. Another reason that it couldn't have gone off, or maybe didn't go off, was because the truck could have been off and it could have been wrecked when it wasn't moving. So, you know, if the truck isn't on or is in park and it gets hit, the airbags won't go off. I got the driver's side rail riveted, so that is done. Now I can put all the rest of the stuff that goes right here. There is this vacuum. I believe this is a vacuum reservoir. It sits here, and all the solenoids go on the back of the coolant reservoir. I did get the drive shaft bolted up, so that's nicely bolted. Thanks to my friend at Dario's that had some bolts, and he let me have them. So what I need to do now is load the, oh, it's mad because I'm not in park. Let me put this thing in park. Okay, now it's shut up. So I need to load the tune on this. I have this SCT tuner, and Trevor said that I could pretty much connect this to Wi-Fi and use my Wi-Fi on my phone. It'll download the tunes from the cloud. So I'm gonna try to do that right now and get this thing all hooked up. I need to run the connector that goes from the OBD2 port and kind of figure out where I'm gonna stick this. Not exactly sure where I wanna put it. Kind of wanna make it so it's kind of inconspicuous, not so it's like up here on my windshield or anything like that. So I might just stick it like in this thing right here. So what I did was connect it to the OBD2 port down there, and it goes up into this. So I'm gonna route it probably, so like maybe he's over here or something. What I did was kind of just run the wire right there for now so I could load the tunes, and then I'll route it. I need to pull this, pretty much this top piece and then this front fascia off of the climate control and everything. So you know, I don't want to do that right now. I think I should be able to get it to go in that little cubby, and then I can just close it when I don't want to look at it. Just plugged it in the truck. I'm going to connect it to my Wi-Fi, and then just go down here. Wi-Fi. There's my phone. I'm going to select that and then put in the password. So now it is connected. Just press OK. Now this is connected to some files in the cloud, so I'm going to sync that. Getting cloud files, 25%, 50%, 75%. Uh-oh. Ooh. Hot, street, race, street, tow. Should I select them all? Continue. So it's congratulating me. I downloaded my cloud files. Continue. Let's go to, I don't know if I should check for updates. Let's exit out of this bad boy. Program this truck Turn key on. Key is on. Downloading something right now. 451 though. Let's see. So the device has the files now, so I should just be able to go OK. And it should ask me which one I want, and I should be able to put the race tune on here. Firmware updating. So the device is updating to, almost done, 100%. More updating. Sirius is updating too. Everything's updating. Updates complete. It's up to date. Okay. Continue. Oh, it figured the def tank wasn't there anymore. Look at that. Finally figured it out. 50 miles an hour for 50 miles. Like, come on. About to not matter in a second with this. More downloading. Come on. Let me load the race tune. Hurry up. Hurry up. Has the newest files available. Okay. Skip. Continue. Continue. Let me pick a tune already. Come on. So which one shall we choose? Hot Street, Race Street, Tow. I don't know. Maybe I should just put the street. Nah, we're going with the race. See how hungry she is. Race. Ooh, 16% already. Come on, baby. I think this takes like 30 minutes though. So now it wants me to turn the vehicle's ignition off and then press continue. So let me do that. Goodbye. Now I'm going to press continue. Now I need to press it into the on position again. And then hit continue. Ooh, preparing. It's writing the tune. Getting there. Oh, it's clearing my DTCs! Hell yeah! So the programming is complete. So all I have to do now is hit done. Oh man. Are you guys ready for this? Am I ready for this? First start? First start. Let's set up some GoPros and then I'll start this bad boy. Alright, here we go. First start. Let's see what happens. Ooh. So I stuck the other battery in. I don't know, it didn't seem like it wanted to start. It was just like, So I don't know if that's from something with me forgetting to connect something or just something in general with the battery. This battery was, on for a little bit, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. I also stuck the intake on right here. Hopefully it doesn't suck anything into the turbo. All right, try this again. Press the brake pedal. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, that sounds tight. Woo! Woo! I didn't have the GoPro back there, but I'm gonna throw it back there. And I don't wanna leave it running too long, just because the fact that I don't have an intake on here. I don't have that much coolant in here. This line over here, I still need to, you know, connect them. So I'll do, and I'm running out of power on my camera. So I'll throw the GoPro back there. Maybe I'll just throw this camera, but it is really dead. And we'll go from there. Man, that sounded tight. Oh man, she just filled the shop up with some coal. Oh, this is gonna be tight. I'm really pumped about this. You know, I haven't been about that 6.7 life. I've been about the 6-liter life for quite some time. But man, this Jammo 5-inch exhaust sounds so nasty, straight piped. I don't know if I'm gonna put that muffler on it, but we'll see after I drive it for like a week or so. See how I feel about it being straight piped all the time. Oh man, it's so tight. Look at all this chooch in here. But I'm really stoked that this thing starts and how good it sounds. Oh man, I am pumped to have a deleted 6.7 with you know, a race tune on it. But I ordered an intake. I'm not exactly sure how long it'll take to be here. Should be here in, I'd say, a week. So I'm probably just gonna throw this stock intake in so I could drive it home and you know, to keep all the elements out of it. The new intake comes with a battery box, relocates the battery back here. Intake sits here, has like a ram air thing, which is something I really was hoping for. Hopefully you guys aren't too mad about me talking too much in this video, because I was tuning the truck and I did do some stuff, but you know, there is pretty much not much left to do other than put the fenders, the hoods, the headlights, the grill, front bumper, all that stuff's painted, so that's not a big deal. And then take it by the PDR guy. But headlights are holding me back for now, but all the wiring and everything else is hooked up and ready to go. So that is the end of this video. I'm really excited that the truck started. I mean, this thing sounds probably way better in person than it does on that GoPro. You know, my camera's running out of power, so I'm gonna make this quick. If you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure to click that subscribe button. Also, as always, comment below, give this video a big thumbs up, because this truck started. Everybody was wanting me to start in this video. I got tuned, started, all that good stuff. Below is my Instagram handle. Go check it out. See you guys next time.